Hey, good morning. What's happening? It's a little bit cold this morning. 40 degrees. Still showing the knees. You got that right. It's going to get up into the 60s today. We got water here. Shoot, this is. Some kind of SH leaking out of here somewhere. I think it's time for a new fitting there, folks. It's getting a little leaky. Can't be having that. I filled this up yesterday to here, so it's leaked that much out overnight. It's not leaking that much, but we'll get that emptied out into some pump up sprayers and get that repaired on Friday along with the rest of the stuff. There's the rig. We're ready to go. The truck's ready to go. I'm warming it up a little bit. Today we got a pool cage start today and a driveway. So of course we're going to do the driveway and the little slabs first that got to be done at this job one. Then we'll get into the pool cage. The sun is coming up, so it's going to warm up fast. That's what happens down here in Florida. Then we're going to be doing another big 3-car driveway. Sidewalks, we're going to be doing just the front of the home. So that'll be an easy job. And then we have a sidewalk job to do. The gentleman sends me a check automatic from Chase Banks to do the sidewalks. So I do the sidewalks every 6 months. The check came in, it's in the same neighborhood. I usually set it up for that. So we're going to be taking care of that. So I'm going to be doing full instructions and procedures on how to clean concrete today and how to remove mold and algae from the front of a home, and along with anything else we come across. And of course we're going to be doing a pool cage, so we'll do a little bit more real time. I'm getting a good response. Fellas, thank you for the suggestions. Anything else I can do for you, let me know. All right, leave it in the comments. Let's get after it. All right, here we are, job number 1. Let's have a look at it. Driveway. Now the lady hired someone else to do this last year, and as you can see, they went back and forth this way with one of them little dinky pressure washer things. She told me that she hired someone else last year because I was so busy and she had company coming over. We're going to be cleaning this slab right here as well. Looks like we'll have some spot treatment going on. So this is probably going to be a 5-step driveway and concrete cleaning. Then we're going to clean this slab right here. Then we're going to come around here, get this all cleaned up. Then we're going to get this cage cleaned out, okay? The lady mentioned to me that she'll never use anybody else ever again. The guy did a shoddy job. Look at this lattice here. It looks pretty bad. Just walking by it, I'll get hit it with the SH. That'll clean that up a little bit. That little spot right there will get some SH. I don't think she'll be calling anybody else ever again, but she was in a pinch, so I get it. But she hired a $99 guy, and there you get it. You get what you pay for. Okay? I mean, if you call somebody up to get a service done and they're booked 2-3 weeks out, 4 weeks out, what does that tell you? It tells you they must be a good service if they have that much work. And their price has got to be great. Okay? I'm going to make good money on this. And she also said that the guy charged more. She didn't save anything. Turned out that the guy was trying to do the job so he can pay for his nephew's car. What a story. All right, procedure. That's enough of that. First thing we're going to do is pre-treat with SH. We're going to start on the side of the garage over there. Matter of fact, I'm going to go all the way to the back and get that area cleaned up back there. I'll take you with me. Let's get after it, all right? All right, this is the area we're going to start treating first. Then we'll start walking to the back to get the other area, and we'll hit this lattice here. All right, let me get hooked up and we'll get after it. All right, let's get started, and then the soap tip's going to turn the soap on for us. Ready? Can we get some soap, please? Good morning. Can we get some soap? Yes, we can. All right. Put this little, see that right there? Oh, I took this. Oh my God, I broke my arm doing it. Go ahead and get that. nice coat of SH on everything. You're gonna clean, let it get working. I always do the garage door when I'm doing the cleaning, alright? Now let's go ahead and hit this lattice on the way back. Only gonna take a second. Then we'll go ahead and get the pavement clean SH back here, because it's got some really nasty mold on it. Alright, algae. It's not moss, it's algae. There's that little stepping stone around the heater there that nobody uses, but you can clean it up a little bit. Alright. All the way back to the pool door here. Of course, we're going to get that hose disconnected and out of the way here. What's going on back here with this dirt? Ah, hole there. We'll get that mat off the ground when we get back here. Alright, now on the way back, just hit it one more time. And when we come back later, you'll go, holy crap! Alright. You see that's lighted up already right there. Down to the bottom here real quick so we can get enough hose to get to the front. Understand that? That little piece of plastic's not going to stop that from happening. Anyway, we'll get some cleaner on it. Can't take care of it. We'll get this extra water out of here at the end. It's going to puddle up. Alright, now let's go to the top. Boy, that sun feels good. It is chilly. Guys here. Always watch out for the packages. The top and end at the bottom when you're doing this. Make sure your hose stays on that side of the driveway. Hose management. And you always want to end up at the top so you can wrench your way down. SH to the bottom so you can start at the bottom. Work your way up. Very simple procedure. There won't be any marks when we come back here next time. It's been a few years since I've been here. We'll get the place looking back to normal again. Pool cage really didn't look that bad. This is cement concrete around the home that looks pretty bad. And I think that water's going to run down that way, so it'll be easy to get it out of here. Just that easy. We'll be right back. It's time for the Mondu. Let's get after it. All right, we're gonna put the brakes on. Look how crappy that looks. See those lines? Can't be having that. This driveway is extra dirty. It hadn't been cleaned in a long time, and the last guy didn't clean it right. So we're gonna go ahead and hook up to 12 gallons a minute. 3/8 hose, 2 8-gallon a minute machines equal 12 gallons a minute. If you want 16 gallons a minute, then you got to go to 1/2 inch, but we're not going to need that. But we are going to go to 12 because this 8 gallons a minute just is not cleaning it good enough. I'm not happy with that at all. All right, so let's go ahead and have a look and see what happens here with 12 gallons a minute. And we're going to run this on real time so you can see what's happening. All right, we'll be right back. But before I go ahead and take off, let's go ahead and show you how this works. We have 1/2 inch line plumbed over to the machine. Okay, comes into this ball valve. Right now the valve is open this way. Whenever you see the handle facing, that's which way the water is going to flow. This is 3/8 hose. It goes all the way down there to where that injector is hooked up and all that stuff. Okay, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to turn this down. Now we're going to be coming into here, 1/2 inch straight into here, out here. Same with this. Now we're ready to go. We're set up for 12 gallons a minute. All we got to do now is unhook this and hook that right here. All right, and we'll be right back for a live view of what happens at 12 gallons a minute. All right, let's get after it. As they say in the music business, let's rock and roll, baby. For the satisfying rinse. Hey, look at all the lines. I don't like it. Anybody who does cleaning, this is not going to like that. So that's where the post treating comes in. We're going to go ahead and treat the heck out of it. Let it sit while we're back in the pool cage. We'll come back out and have a look at it, see what that does. It should clear it up. If it doesn't, we'll do it again. But we will make sure those lines are gone. All right, let's get after it. Alright, that should clear that up. Alright, let's go get after the pool cage, shall we? Alright, look at the slab back here, all nice and clean. We're going to get into the pool cage next. First we're going to go around the outside, rinse it back, go right on in there, get after it. I got all this stuff treated. Look how the lattice came out, real nice. All I did was walk by it twice. Okay, look at that. That's coming along nicely there, look at that. All right, let's look at our driveway. Look at that. Don't see any marks. Looking good. We'll let that sit there like that. Then we're going to give it one more coat on the way out. Make for a perfect job every time. All right, and all this is nice and treated around here. Got the door cleaned for the lady. She is disabled, so we'll help her out a little bit. A little extra cheer for Christmas, right? Plus, you know what? When you leave, a lot of people don't realize, but you know, you can have all the toys in the world, you can have all the money in the world, but you're only going to leave here with one thing, and that's integrity. So get ahead and grow some, and be somebody everybody says, hey, you know that Don guy, he was a really nice guy when he was around. It's too bad he's gone, but man, what a guy he was. That's what you want to hear. Of course, you're not going to hear it, but that's what you want people to say. All right, coming along nicely. Gonna do the outside first, so let's ride along, shall we? A little bit of real-time SH distribution. And always remember, wear your safety glasses. And always get the full part of the back of the house there too while you're at it. It's part of the pool cage to me, you know what I mean? Clean the window there like that. Especially when you come out to the pool cage. Now I told you yesterday, let's go ahead and get the metal. There's hardly any green in these screens here. And I see this right here. You see the rubber bouncing around? That means the screen's getting ready to pop out. So you gotta be careful. Stay away from that. Don't put too much pressure on it. Alright, this is a very easy job here. This one doesn't have much stuff on it at all. Algae, that is. What's it all about? It's about algae, right? Oh yeah, we got plenty of hose that come all the way around, huh? This is the kind of cage job you're doing. You don't gotta come back out here and rinse this off because it's gonna just melt the mold. Now see the side screen trick? You can always do that. There you go, look at that. Huh? Nice coat the screen, just like that. Alright. The wind's going this way, so I'll go back this way and I'll put the sideways SH treatment on it here in a minute. A lot of times you don't get these things outside the privacy screening here, and you can see drips of mold from inside where your tracks were. Does that make sense to you? Anyway, everything nice and wet. Then do your sideways. Okay? Now watch what happens. It's going to get hung up in the screens, what happens. See that? That coating is just going to stay right there. That's going to be deep cleaning while you're in there cleaning the rest of it. See that? Well, you can just turn this sideways, so I should have done that so your head isn't twisted. It makes it easy to get that on there, see? Go. Now take note of that. Look how that's sticking on there. So if there's any algae, which I don't see too much green here, but if I see some right there on that second screen. So you want to make sure you get it all. See that right there? I see it. Now you don't want to be blowing on that screen, so you just want it to just treat itself by having enough SH in the screen to do it. You don't have to worry about blowing the screen out. It's going to clean itself while it's there. See it? Look at all that soap getting on there. See that? Now that's soaped up good. That's going to sit there and soak while you're in there cleaning the rest of the cage. Let's get a little soaking on the screen right here. There you go. See? I mean, you can make a job easy, or you can make it hard. I choose easy. All right, now let's get in here. Get this cage cleaned up. Whoops, knock that hose over. We'll be back. Okay, we'll just do a little bit in here so you can see what I'm talking about. Get your J-rod twisted the right way. But look at that stuff in the screen, man. Isn't that nice? All right, now I just want to coat all the railings and the soffit and fascia and all that good stuff. All the way down. There you go. See that? This is a painted surface, so that's going to be good. Clean the furniture off. Okay, get the door real quick. Alright. All you gotta do is SH this painted surface and just clean it with the wand. It'll clean it right up. Make sure you get every square inch of the place. Don't leave anything behind, okay? A gentleman asked me about cleaning under the cage. Well, still don't understand what he was trying to say. If I clean the whole entire cage, I think he's talking about under there. And he's asking me about mud daubers and what I do about it. If they're under there, I'm going to clean them, of course. That's all there is to it. You just have to clean everything back. If there's mud daubers and spiders, they're going to be gone with the wind when I get done with them. Yeah. Well, you can see how easy this stuff is. You just have to have the right knowledge and the right procedures. Hit all these little rails from here. Now if you snap it back, you know you're going to get the whole thing. See? Like a good backhand in the face. You know, when your dad used to whack you. Voila! Get that sidearm thing going on, you know? And as you can see, this don't take long either. There's some spider webs there, see that? Come on, baby. Now we can get all this from up here. Right here, see? Yeah. Get this sliding glass door. Get the table cleaned off. These chairs cleaned off. If anybody comes over for Christmas, it's all taken care of. Now, I'm not going to get up there and get crazy with that because we got fans up there and they look new, so I'm not going to mess with that today. All right, we're good. Now all we got to do is the satisfying rinse, all right? Let's get after it. Check it out. Looks beautiful. Everything came out nice. Got all this stuff out here nice. Looks good. It's all treated. Back of the house is done. Close everything up. Windows are good. Table's cleaned up. I don't know what this is on the floor here, but I'm sure the homeowner will figure that out. All right. I'm down from Super Blast. That's going to be a wrap. Let's go get some lunch. Then we got a big driveway in the front of a big house and a sidewalk to do. Let's get after it, shall we? All right, here we are, job number 2. Good sized driveway, but it's a short one, okay? It's coming up. It's got some little sinkage going on there. Didn't pour it very well. And this big tree here has probably got some roots growing under the driveway. Well, we got some algae here. Clean all the way down to the sewer cap. We're going to do the gutter in the road, of course. We're also going to do the whole front of the house. Clean everything up here, okay? Now we do have some black stuff along the very bottom there. We're going to see if that comes off. It looks like they put a new roof up. A lot of times those guys scuff everything up and you never get it clean. We're going to give it our best shot. Job layout is the ball valves over there. We're going to SH the whole front of the house down. Get everything cleaned up, the windows, get everything done. SH this whole sidewalk and driveway. Get the sidewalks SH. Then we're going to get the mini Mondu out. And we're going to go ahead and get after this driveway. Some of this is going to have to get spot treated. You see that black algae there? This is the culprit, the tree. So let's go ahead and, well, probably what I'm going to do is go ahead and get the house done, SH'd, then do all this driveway stuff out here. Then go ahead and go back and rinse the house off. And let this stuff on the driveway sit a little longer than usual, so it'll eat some of that stuff up. Then we'll get the mini Mondu out and we'll get after it. Many different processes to getting this kind of work done, but let's go ahead and get to the injection part of it. Downstream injecting. Always soak your injector in a bucket of water. You're going to hook up the injector right here, and we have our hose right here that we have peeled off. I peeled off 100 feet and then used a 20-foot extension instead of pulling another 50 feet out. All right, so we're going to hook our injector up to here. Let's go ahead and pull that out of the water. And then we'll get our line ran over to the SH tank. All right, this is your injector. This is a 2.3 orifice for 5 to 8 gallon a minute machine. Plug that in. If you're just starting out, you're probably going to use a bucket or something for your SH before you can afford to buy tanks and stuff. So get a 1/2-inch piece of PVC. This is just what's left of a filter. Use that, it'll help you hold it down in the bucket, okay? Same principle over here. Good, boss. All right, now you got your stuff ran all the way over here. Got it down the SH, you're ready to go to work. All right, let's get after it. All right, the homeowner came out. Paid me my money already, that's cool. Told him a lot of that black stuff's not going to come off from the roofer. We got a lot of dirt and mud that's been all over the front of the house here. It'll clean up a lot nicer. Some of that black's got to come off. Alright, now you want to walk past so you can walk straight down there without disrupting the landscape. So what I usually do is walk past it, get this part of the house. It's called hose management. Make sure you get some, you know? here's the top part of this driveway. Up to the front door. If you can see where the hose is from there. Now we can get this side here. Looking great. The rest of the sidewalk. Pretty simple process. Just go ahead and get everything up safe. Get it working its magic. And everything comes nice and clean. Boy, that's sticky. If you really get that. Nice and foamy. People like to see that foam. It's like, you're going to use some soap on my job? Well, hell yeah. Yes, we are. Yeah, buddy. Visit out here, I do believe. I've done the man's pool cage twice, and the house and driveway. Now we're back doing the driveway and just the front of the house. So, sure they'll have us back in the summer, spring, when it's almost time to use the pool cage. guys when we get down here. Right to there. We'll get the top of this cleaned off. And the gutter in the road, of course. Alright, I'm Don from Super Blast, and that is the procedure. Let's get after the rinse and the cleaning. Get after it! Got the whole front of the house done. It looks nice and bright. Just some of that black stuff you're just not going to get off. The roofers really do that to your home when you put new roofs on. They ought to be held liable for that, but they're not. I don't know how they scratch it up like that in the beginning to the first place anyway. Crazy. Nobody does good work anymore. Then when I can't get it off, then it makes me look bad. The guy was like, whatever. I said, that's not all going to come off. And you know, when they start saying whatever, they're not happy. So anyway, let's go ahead and get after this, and let's make ourselves happy. All right, let's get after it. Looking really good, coming out nice. We're gonna have some spot treatment to do, and we'll get back to that when we get started doing it. All right, now for the satisfying rims. Oh. Alright, take a look. Came out beautiful. Everything looks fantastic. Alright? Alright, that's a wrap for this one. Now we're going to wrap everything up. No pun intended. Then we're going to go around the block and we're going to hit a sidewalk. But first I'm going to spot treat some of these sidewalks here. There's some other stuff over there and a little bit underneath that tree there, alright? Alright, we'll see you at the next one. Let's get after it. Well, I started thinking, if I'm going to show you the process, I might as well show you the process, right? Okay, we just got done looking at this over here. We had some black mold. I don't see any. You see any black mold? Algae? You don't see any, do you? And I hit a couple spots there, and this whole sidewalk had some stuff in the cracks, green mold. And there's some black stuff in here. Look how nice and clean this looks. It looks great, okay? Customer is very happy. Customer is a military guy, so it's very, you know, sharp in what he likes. So, you know, very fussy. He has the personality of a mailbox, but he's a real nice guy. All right, I'm Don from Super Blast. Let's get after this sidewalk we got to do, and then we're done. All right, let's get after it. All right, here we are. All we got to do is this sidewalk from that box to that little box, that little stub sticking out of the ground over there. All right, then we're out of here. We're not even going to plug in any water. We got a full tank of water. Let's just get after it, shall we? I think we should. Process is going to be SH, wash, rinse, go home to the bank. All right, let's get after it. Okay, we're going to do this live. What we're going to do is the 3-step process. We're going to start way down there. We're going to SH all the way here. Plug into the mini Mondu, see it? Mini Mondu all the way down, rinse it all the way back. Capiche? Capiche. Let's get after it. Get to the bank. If you haven't subscribed to the channel, please go ahead and do so. And by all means, you know what I mean, right? By all means, you know what I'm saying, right? You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. Do you know what he's saying? Come on, everybody. Wake up and let's get after it.
All right, that's Bob. And that's a wrap for today. We'll see you tomorrow. Get after it.